Well, good afternoon, everybody. Oh, hang on, let me just negotiate these triffids. Right, where was I? Oh yeah, start again. Good afternoon, everybody, and thanks for clicking on my video and joining me on today's journey. Well, I say today's journey, it's going to be more than one day. Yeah, this will be a first for the channel, doing a multi-day camp. I'll talk to you more about that as I plod on. It's about 4 o'clock now and it gets dark just after 6, so I've got a few miles to go yet before I set up camp. I'll plod on for now and I'll show you some of the views of the dams along the way. I just thought I'd give you an update on my journey. I've stopped here because in the morning, that path behind me, that's the route I'll be taking in the morning. For now, I'm heading up that way. I've not said much so far on this video because I've been chasing the daylight. It's about 5:15 now, and I think it gets dark just after 6. I've got about 15-20 minutes before I get to my location for tonight. So yeah, I just thought I'd let you know where I'm up to. As I said, I'll be going that way in the morning. But for now, I'm heading up that way. Right, well, I'll plod on. I've arrived at my snowy location for the night. Just looking for a suitable patch. Yeah, probably somewhere around here, I think. I just hope I don't hit a load of stones under the ground, because it's an old quarry and I have done in the past. Right, well, it's about 20 past, getting on for 5:30. Sun goes down just after 6. You can see it behind those clouds over there somewhere. Right, well, I'm going to get my bag off and get my tent up and get some shelter. Right, well that's me all set up. Oh, it's a bit cold. Got the outkit pulsar set up there. I don't know if you can see. Got the sun just going down, so I've made it in good time. Yeah, I'll just give you a walk around it and let you see where I've camped. So yeah, here's my snowy bed for the night. Got the, as I said, the outkit Polestar in there. I've got my X-Bed winter sin mat with an R value of 5.2. Got my -3 bag. I think it's going to get colder than -3 tonight, but I've got all my down gear, which I can wear like pyjama style. That'll keep me warm. Yeah, let's just have a quick look round before it gets dark. I'm beginning to like this tent. It's a nice lightweight trekking tent. I've used it quite a few times now since I've had it. Right, well it's a bit parky, so I think I'm going to climb in the tent and get some shelter. Might get some soup on the go. Ooh, warm myself up a bit. Well, time flies. It's about 7:30 now. And it's very cold. I think the forecast said something like -5, -6 tonight. I'm surrounded with sparkly snow. Yeah, I've just been sat here listening to the radio, loving the peace and quiet and the tranquility. Apart from the radio. But just being out on my own and the peace of it all. Lovely. Yeah, I think I said I was going to get some tomato soup on. Well, I'm feeling quite hungry, and I could do with something to warm myself up. I've got some Heinz cream of tomato soup. The sachets, I've got a couple of those, and I've got a 500ml mug, so that's almost a pint. I'll get some soup on the go for the first course. I made my soup just in time. I've had to batten down the hatches. It just started chucking it down with hailstone, and the wind really picked up. But yeah, so far this tent seems to be holding. The only thing I don't like about camping here, I think I've said it before, is the pegs in the ground. It's a bit dodgy because it's an old quarry and there's loads of stones under the grass. This seemed to be holding. Well, I'm just letting my soup thicken up. Yeah, I'm just going to let that thicken up and get it drunk, and that'll warm me up. Right, I'll get stuck into that. Ooh, that soup looks nice. That is good. Oh, now that is warming. Tomato soup. Right, well, I'm going to drink my soup, listen to a bit of radio. I hope you can hear me, the microphone's not plugged in. And then I'll have my main course, and I'll show you what that is after. It's about 8:30. I've had my soup. It's quite stormy outside. I'm going to have my main course now. I'll swing round to the other camera and let you have a look at it. In that bag I've got a baguette chopped in half, and on it I've got tomato chutney, breaded ham, pastrami, salami, primula cheese, and then some American yellow mustard. They're a bit beaten up and battered, a bit like myself. But yeah, luckily I don't have to cook outside in the rain. So yeah, I'm going to get the radio on and get stuck into those. Ooh, I've just eaten half that sandwich. I think I'm going to take a little break and have a drink. This is a first for the channel. They didn't have any McEwen's Champion 7.3, so I bought some old speckled hen. It'll do. It's a nice drop. Yeah, so I'm going to crack this open. In fact, I shall do it now. Well, good health everybody, and cheers all. Nice. Right, I'll get stuck into part 2 of my sandwich. It's about 11 o'clock now. I've had a couple of tins of beer. I'm in my sleeping bag. It's really cold. I think I just checked the forecast, it said -6. I'm lovely and warm though in my sleeping bag. I think I'll listen to a bit of radio on the sleep timer and nod off, hopefully. Right, well, I'll see you in the morning. Good night all. Oh, good morning everybody. It's 7:45. Well, it's dry outside. Suppose I best get up soon and get a brew on. Well, I finally crawled out of my sleeping bag. Whoa. It's a bit chilly. I think I'll get a brew on. Most of the ice has melted off my tent now. Well, good morning. Day 2. I've got most of my kit packed. Just got to drop the tent. I've just left it drying out a bit. It's practically dry now. I've got a brew somewhere over there. Hard to see on this camera. I think I'll just grab it. Oh, that's cooled down just to the right temperature. Oh, right. Well, the plan is to drop the tent, and then I'll be heading down there, around the back of that hill, and then up to Ogden's Brook, and then up the wilderness along the Chew Valley Edge path, up to Chew Dam, and then up Chew Gorge, across Laddow Moss, and then Laddow Rocks, and then I'll look for somewhere to camp there. But for now, I'm going to finish my brew and get the tent dropped. I'm all packed up. Just got to get my rucksack on now and start day 2, the ascent. Just behind me you can see where I was camped, that bit that hasn't got any snow on it. Yeah, I've got everything packed up. I'm just going to have a last look around. Usual stuff, no tent pegs, bits of rubbish. You know the crack. Leave no trace. It's worth saying. Right, yeah. I've had a brew. I'm raring to go. Time to crack on. Houston, we have a problem. One of my trekking poles has just failed. This bit at the end, it won't lock into position. Just keeps spinning round. Wouldn't normally be a problem, apart from the fact that I've got a trekking pole tent and I need trekking poles. There's not exactly any sticks that I can improvise with around here. Well, I'm sad to say that kind of has put an end to my camping trip. Yeah, I can't risk it up there with just one trekking pole. The tent's not designed for that anyway. It needs 2 trekking poles. Well, that's a bit of a downer. Oh well, worst things happen at sea. At least I've had one good night out. Right, well, might as well go home. So much for my planned 2-day trip. Well, at least I managed one night. I'm happy with that, to be honest. 2 days would have been better, but it's still nice to get out. Right, well, I think I need to buy some new trekking poles when I get home. And yeah, it won't be long before I'm back over in Derwent Valley. My car should be ready by next week, hopefully. Touch wood. Right, well, there's nothing more to say, really. I've enjoyed it, and what little of the video there was, I hope you enjoyed watching it. Just goes to show you, not everything always runs smoothly. Oh, my hair's all stuck up. Right, well, until next time, I'll say cheerio for now. Bye-bye all.